Not again. Pewdiepie, YouTube. No, Pewdiepie. Scarce right now. Scarce covered it. I'm only seeing this now. It takes usually around. It does take about a day or two for it. Look at this. #1 on trending. What is it? Pewdiepie says the N word. #2, Scarce Pewdiepie getting taken down after. The end is near. So guys, in this video, it's kind of clear what I'm chatting about. I'm chatting about the whole PewDiePie thing. I'm not sure how like this is going to become over the next week. I'm guessing it'll be big. Maybe not as big as the first time, the whole Wall Street Journal thing, but it'll be big. So if you don't know what's going on, is PewDiePie. And if you don't know who PewDiePie is, you don't know YouTube. PewDiePie, the king of YouTube. The guy that's like, he's the highest up there like in YouTube wise, like 57 million subscribers, okay. So people like to like jump right like on him and attack him when he does things. To be fair, he shouldn't be saying things. He says the N word, which I'm not gonna say just out of like respect or whatever. So the first time, right, he says the N word. Wall Street Journal, which is a major news like outlet or news like article thing, jumped right on him. Like they just attacked him, and like they actually went to the point where Disney that sponsors him like just like went away from YouTube altogether. Like they lost millions of dollars. I think it was over $100 million YouTube, the actual company, lost, which after the first time, PewDiePie, you'd think you would learn, man. I know things can slip out sometimes if you're in anger, like anything can slip out. Like personally, I don't think PewDiePie is a racist. I think what happened is that, and I'm sorry if any of you guys don't like this sort of topic, I just felt like I had to talk about this. I don't think he's a racist, because it's like the whole Eminem situation. If you don't know who Eminem is, he's the biggest goddamn rapper in the whole world. But Eminem's situation, he used to, in his songs, he used to say a word that is like referred to like a homosexual or gay or whatever way you want to say it, person. And that word, like the F word, like F-A, you know. But a lot of people protested about Eminem stuff, and he came out in an interview and he says, I didn't mean that in an offensive term. It's just something when he was growing up back in Detroit. Like that's, everyone was just saying, hey, you, what are you at, you F word? I don't know, just kind of trying to be kind of very careful here because I don't want to say any of the actual words. But he says that people used to say that, so he just used that as a slang word for someone that's like being silly kind of or whatever. But like he doesn't mean it in a way to offend homosexuals or whatever. But everyone like jumped on him and attacked him, which I think PewDiePie, the reason he uses it is or says that N word is because like everyone, like when you're younger, right, everyone's like, hey, and hey, what are you at, this F, like it's like one of those things like the Eminem situation. It's like people like just call each other names when they're younger, and most of the time they don't even know what half of them mean. They know what they mean, but they don't know what it, like in depth what they mean. And I think PewDiePie just lets it kind of slip out, which, okay, I'm gonna go on the other side right now. PewDiePie, he is the king of YouTube. He has 57 million subscribers. And, like, I'm sorry if you don't like PewDiePie or not. Like, at times he can be very controversial. And the whole thing, well, like, he should know what happened the first time if you don't know what happened the first time. It was called, like, hashtag YouTube is over party, the adpocalypse, everything like that there. It was, like, last August or February, around last February, he says the N word. And everyone just attacked him, and YouTube lost millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, I think. And that caused creators like me, well, I don't make much money, I like literally make a couple cents. Creators like me, well, maybe not like me, but like creators like maybe people like Roman Atwood, Mick Juggernuggets, Lance Stewart, people like higher up there, to like cause them to make less money now because YouTube lost out a bunch of money, so they can't pay the people as much. I think that's why they made that thing too, where you have to get 10k lifetime views to be able to start getting paid because they're running low on money, like badly. Well, I'm not sure it was badly, but they are running low on money. And the whole PewDiePie thing is, like, when he said that, everyone, like, all brand deals and everything were, like, they, like, split from YouTube, like, and it's not even just that N-word, it's actually, he says stuff about, well, I'm not sure I'm going to play the clip, but Jewish people. He says something about Jewish people. He's just a very controversial guy at times, and I can understand things might slip out, but then again, PewDiePie, like, you're the king of YouTube, you're, like, at the top of YouTube. You should be able to know by now not to, like, let that slip out and just set an example. I know you're only human and whatever, but it's like, you can't just let all that blur out, and then, like, a lot of creators are mad right now. Maybe not, it's not so much as PewDiePie because he said the N-word. It's because, oh, he said the N-word, but just think of the consequences now. All the major news articles, brands splitting with YouTube, like, away from YouTube and Google because they think it's a bad reputation on their company or whatever, and there's just gonna be like, just when the money in YouTube is starting to go slightly up more again, it's going to be brought right back down. And I feel bad for bigger YouTubers who, like, make a bunch of money and then they just get dropped. Like, I don't feel bad for them. Like, it's like saying, oh, Vince McMahon lost, like, a couple $1 million. He's not in the billionaire club now. He's only in, like, the hundreds of millionaire clubs. Oh, how's that man going to eat? Like, that was a Larry Good Grandpa reference. But at the same time, one person is affecting hundreds of thousands of different YouTubers that get paid. And I don't know, I like PewDiePie. I don't know, I guess he's okay, but he's just a very controversial dude and he just, like, blurts things out all the time. So basically, I'm just saying this video just to make my, like, point on it. So I don't think PewDiePie is a racist, okay? However, I do think he blurts out things a lot, and I think he uses those words not as an offensive term. And yeah, so I don't think PewDiePie is a racist. I do, however, think he just, like, says whatever's on his mind, which I guess that is, like, you should be able to say what's on your mind. But nowadays, like, if that was someone like maybe a YouTuber with 6K or 600K even, they wouldn't have attacked. But it's just because it's the biggest YouTuber, the king of YouTube, basically, and he's meant to be setting an example for smaller YouTubers, but then, like, they jump on it because it's so, like, it's big right now. Like, this happened around a day ago, which I only found out about it now because I was just going through YouTube and stuff, and it usually takes around a day for this kind of drama to blow up. Like, all the drama channels will love this. They will love this. Keemstar, Scarce. But Scarce has actually already made a video on it. If you don't know who they are, they're drama channels, which YouTube drama, it's a frequent thing since, like, 2013 or something. So yeah, guys, basically all I want to say is, like, my thoughts on this, and I feel bad because of people who don't have another job besides this. Maybe people that dropped out of school that do YouTube and are making it big on YouTube, just starting to make it big and making a bunch of money, or, like, well, maybe not a bunch, but, like, a good bit of money and starting to earn more. And then for something like this here to happen, it just kind of brings the ads down, and it's truly discouraging. Like, it sends you away from, like, it drives you away from YouTube, like, thinking, well, do I really want to do this if this is going to happen every other month or every 6 months? Like, my ad dollars are going to go down. I don't make any money off YouTube, so this isn't what this video is about. This video is not about making money. It's just about me saying what's on my mind. So yeah guys, I'm going to end it right here. I don't want to ramble on any longer. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below your opinion on this. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.